Alright, what I was going to do today is do a little review on the ARC 165 made by Amoco. It's a 160 amp IGBT inverter stick welder. The reason I bought this particular welder is because it basically is it says it's either 115 volt or 230 volt. So I figured, hey, when I have a bigger project or when I decide hey, I'm gonna move up, then I can just go ahead and run 220 out here. But I didn't have that luxury, and I'm running on an extension cord. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but I got an extension cord running at least 100 feet. Actually, I got two 50-foot extension cords running all the way down. So that's what I got going on there. So I'm going all the way back there with the extension cord all the way down here. And also I got some other goodies in here, because I'm going to be what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this iron here and trying to fix my rollback. It's got quite a few welding issues here. If you look underneath here where you have the let me zoom in, where the rollback goes down, there was a little ear that's sticking up right there that's broken off. And what that ear does basically is let me grab it right here. And basically this little ear, I'll try to set it up for you to see, but it sits about right here and it broke off. Now what that ear does is when the rollback goes in, when you slide it in, it's supposed to slide it down into here. And it's got quite a big gap there, so that's what I'm working on there. I gotta try to weld that somehow, because it's got to go up pretty high, because it's got to catch the ear of this rollback and then slide down. And what's happening is, if you look at the rollback, let me zoom out. So I'll probably do two tutorials, just put it in one, but you see the rollback's not sitting level, right? Move this chain out the way. So you ride down the road on both ends just like that. It's just sitting up about 5 or 6 inches, because it used to hit that piece of metal right there, and then finally it just broke off on both sides. So I'm gonna try to attempt to fix that, which is the whole reason I'm out here. And at the same time, on this journey, I'm gonna show you the Arco 165 and how that works. I got a grinder from Harbor Freight, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and cut these pieces of steel here that I bought from Home Depot to be able to stick weld the area that I just showed you. And then I got the this package here. This is the welder startup kit, and it comes with gloves, a hammer, contains all you need to get started, a mask, and everything like that. Flip front helmet with fully adjustable ratchet, headgear, premium welding leather gloves, cross chisel chipping hammer, anti-shock handle, and a carbon steel scratch brush. And all that stuff's in there. And then I got a U bracket, which I'm using before I get too far ahead. I'm using a 1/8 Vulcan electrodes stick welding sticks. That's pretty much everything. And then back here, I got another weld on the back where the bed on one side is kind of broken off the little pin. So when you roll it back, it's just like I said, that's right, not for hire, not yet anyway. Got work to do. I don't want the men bothering me and all this kind of stuff, so I'm trying to get all this stuff straight. So y'all see where I'm going with this. So this tutorial whatever is basically I'm just gonna throw it all in there you know, a review of the welder, and then I'm going to take you through to you know, look at what it does in real time or whatever, and then I'm going to also, you know, weld with it and review all these products at the same time. You know, things like how dark is the helmet. I got this little cart here, you know, I put together. It's actually my wife's cart. She had it for work, but hey, I converted it into a little something, you know. Try to get this stuff done because I ain't want to keep rolling this stuff all the way from my house back here. So it looks like some rain's gonna come in a couple hours, so let's go and get started. Lift it up out of here, put it over here, and there you have it. This is the unit. It's pretty, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels pretty good, you know. Actually feels really good. Feels compact. Like this. It's got a little fan in the back. Off and on switch. Looks like they put some thought into it. And let me get the leads on and everything before I fire it up. So it's gonna be the positive lead here. And basically all you gotta do is just stick this in and turn it until it's locked. That's it. Stick it in, turn it till it's locked. That's your positive. Alright. Then you got the little wire nuts. I mean the wire tie. And just be sure not to cut the strap on this thing. That would be horrible. Send it back to the store for nothing. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna grab my something else because I got too much going on to go through that kind of action. That'll be one of them what part of the game is that moments. So I'm just gonna cut it with these because it's smarter than trying to miss with a razor knife. At least this won't, cutting it to the side like this, take it right off, no problem. There's that cord again. How thick it is. Pretty nice cord. And then you just bring it in here. If you didn't catch it before, stick it right down in here, and get it in there, and turn it till it's in, and you're done. Now let's fire this thing up. I tried to get somebody to do it for me, but you know, they ain't even brave enough to do it, and they call themselves a welder. But as far as this machine goes, I mean, hey, if you get it at the right temperature or whatever, I was running it at anywhere between 140 and 160, and if it strikes it right and give it a couple seconds for the welder to do its thing, then you know, it'll start to do it. You know, it'll start to spark, and then the rest is on you, how good you can weld. And as you see, I'm not the best welder that ever lived, but we're doing what we can. So that's that. So now I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna show you how to cut a piece of steel. If I can cut a piece of steel with this, like I said, everything's from Harbor Freight, so you know, if it don't cut, Harbor Freight's been pretty good though. I'm just giving you a review on some of the stuff that you can get, and some of the stuff you can get and what it'll do for you. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this little piece right here. Not bad. Maybe I shouldn't have had it on my cord, but not bad. Oh, sorry about that. Forgive me if I'm a little unorganized, but you get the picture. There you go. Cut a piece of steel in a couple seconds there with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up and put this on to see where we're at.